Welcome to Backpack Battles. This is a game I really love. I've actually played this on my phone quite a lot. It's not exactly this game, but it's very similar. Basically, you look at the top left here, you've got these backpacks which you need to organize your items into, and then you fight other players. So here, this backpack is a ranger bag, so we're playing as this cute ranger, and the items inside this bag gain 10% critical hit chance, and for each clover leaf plus 3%. So basically this is crit chance build, what we're aiming for. We've got this lucky clover, which increases accuracy by 5%, and we've got this wooden sword. It puts out some damage, costs some stamina, and gains some crit chance because it's in the bag. Now before we start, we get to buy some additional items. We've got 12 gold currently, and I think we should buy another wooden sword. And if you take a look at this item, it glows blue, like these blue little arrows pointing at the swords. That means it can probably merge with the sword. So what I'm gonna do is get the sword, place it there, and actually I'm gonna rotate this. So rotate the swords like that, and then I'm gonna buy this whetstone, place it here, and now these two swords are sort of in range and are affected by the whetstone, so they both gain 1 additional damage. And as you can see, this arrow is now gold, and I think they're indeed gonna merge next round. What about this? Normal stone. So you can throw it as a weapon, I don't want that. A pen, don't think so. And a pocket sand, so it can blind your enemies. And it's on sale. Should I just buy that? I can also sell some items later. So for example, if I were to sell this, I can sell it for 1. And this is basically free, the pocket sand, right? Because I can sell it next round. And same goes for the pen, I believe. So let's buy that. Now we've only got 2 gold. I think that's... well, you know what, buy the stone as well. Why not? Now let's start the battle. So my opponent has a shield as well. And now basically all of these items get used. I'm regaining some stamina each second, and these items cost me stamina as well. Oh shit, that was super close, so we lost. And it was by 1. My opponent had 1 life left. So now our stamina usage is very high, which is something I forgot to take into account, and I kinda messed up. I shouldn't have bought this pen. That was silly of me, so I'm gonna sell it right away. And this is what we really need. Bags. More bags. Now, this hasn't combined just yet. My guess is that it doesn't happen so quickly, and maybe we need 2 of them, possibly. Because basically there are these recipes, and currently we haven't unlocked any. So you kinda need to combine the weapons and, you know, figure out what you can do. So I don't want to use any more stamina. I want this, the buckler, for some defense. So when we get attacked, there's a 35% chance to prevent 4 damage and to remove some stamina from the opponent. Yes, please. Bananas heal us and regenerate stamina every 5 seconds. That's actually amazing. So I'm taking that. And sadly, we can't afford this leather armor. That's a real shame. It would have been good. Now, the stamina usage is still quite high, but we basically only got the 2 swords, so I'm gonna leave it as it is, and now we're gonna win the next battle for sure. Okay, this is another character, a Reaper, and I think we're doing fine because she only has like a mushroom and a sword, so that's a win. We need 10 wins to win the whole run. Now, I could buy this lump of coal, which gives us more chance of dealing damage for the weapons. So I'm just gonna put it in my sword, that's extra damage, and then I'm gonna buy this piggy bank, place it here, and it's gonna give us some more gold and some health as well. But I see that it wants to be combined with the lucky clover. So shall I just put it close to the pig? Yeah, it says lucky piggy, 1 out of 2, so we need 2 clovers in total, and we also need 2 whetstones now that I'm looking at it. Now this lump of coal is gonna turn the sword into a torch, and this whetstone, yeah, we need another. So we've got 6 gold. I'm tempted to refresh the shop, but I don't think I should. Let's just proceed. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. She's got some gloves, but I'm doing way more damage faster. Stamina is not looking that great, but we're holding up, and yeah, that's another win. It's gonna get much more complicated soon. So the sword turned into a torch, which is just a funny recipe we've unlocked right here. So wooden sword and a lump of coal is a torch. Now, we can get another whetstone. That's actually what I need. So now we should get a hero's sword combined with this wooden sword. Now what's this? More crit chance. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like crit chance. But this item is epic and I like that. And what's this present? Instead of gold, you receive items with a higher value. That's interesting. Oh, look, a bag. Yes, please. Oh, crap. Should I buy that? The present? It's expensive, but I'm really curious. There we go. I can't pull you down, I don't have the money. Let's start the next battle. Alright, this is looking quite good. Oh, and she has the hero sword. This could be close. And the spiked shield as well. Ah, no, I'm still on top, but I'm out of stamina. We're getting some debuffs too. We won, but if you take a look here, we've got spikes. So that's what we got from the spiked shield. So as we attacked her, we gained spikes. And those deal us damage every time that we attack, basically. Not good. But yeah, there's like a bunch of buffs and debuffs that we gain, the opponent gains. A lot going on. Many combinations of different items which you can evolve. Oh, look at this. The present gave us all of this. So first off, we've got a fanny pack. Items inside trigger 10% faster. Nice. What else? Oh, we've got the hero sword. So larger damage, less stamina cost. It gives the start weapons, which are adjacent, 2 extra damage at the start of the battle. That's kind of nice. So I'm gonna place it here, this there. So now they're both affected. What else? A ruby. On a hit, lifesteal 20% of the dealt damage. So when it's in your backpack, it steals 10 life after 5 seconds. Oh, yes please. What's this? Health potion. Oh yeah. And customer card. Increases the rarity of one item in the shop every time it refreshes. Okay, cool. Now I don't have any gold. And that's because this stupid present gives me these random items instead of the gold. So I can't afford anything that's right here. Which is a shame, but I don't think I want anything anyway. This arrow is gonna be pissing me off quite a bit. Oh, and look. So whetstone and hero sword again combines, then a broom and a pan. So basically this is how you can kind of, cheat a bit and learn some recipes from your opponents as you see what they're combining. However, as you noticed, too many weapons, ran out of stamina, didn't do any damage. That's a shame. Alright, more items. So, the hammer would be combined with the piggy. I kind of want to do that just so I know what the recipes are. However, the hammer costs a lot of stamina. Let me just put it there. Oh, it's massive. Now you know what, screw it, sell it. I don't want to know what the recipe even is. Now we've got an emerald. Oh, and we can again slot it into our weapon. Then a stone and another health potion. I don't really want any of that. Look at this sword. Oh, I want it. And the stamina sack. No. I want this sword. So I need 10 gold. And I can sell this for 4, this for 1. Let's do it. I don't think I'm using the health potion. Ever. Right? I feel like I'm too overpowered at this point. Or shall I sell this? Yeah, I'm gonna sell the gemstone. Then buy this blade. So on a hit, you remove 2 spikes and 2 hearts from your opponent. And again, the spikes mean that the opponent would be spiky. So I would be dealt damage every time I hit the opponent. So that's not gonna happen anymore. And no regen for my opponent. So I really want to buy this. And now we have to redo this whole thingy somehow. So I would say this rotates like that. This sword goes there. The torch we kind of don't care about anymore. What else? The blinding sand is kind of useless. But I'm gonna keep this, what's it called? health potion. Yes. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna keep this in my storage in case I change my mind later. And my opponent has some gear. So that's a lot of block for my opponent, meaning basically extra health, something I need to take down. And yeah, she ran out of stamina, so did I, but it doesn't matter because my sword is overpowered at this point. Yes! Oh, look what we got. That's kind of nice. I'm liking the present. It's this heart. Yeah, for some health regen, that's actually really nice. And the blood amulet. So you gain vampirism. Nah, I don't want it. Stamina sack. 3 more backpack slots. Yes, please. So that goes there. Then a spear. That would be nice, because it's like destroys enemy defense, you know, shields. But it's too big and it costs stamina, so I'm gonna sell it. Then a cap of resilience. At the start of battle, it reduces damage taken by 25% for 3 seconds and just prevents hits from being critical and prevents us from being stunned. I mean, why not? Why not? Then the emerald, let's slot it into the sword, and the sapphire as well. Why not? Just some extra, you know, bonuses to maybe slow down the opponent or inflict some poison. Oh, and I can actually fit the pocket sand there as well. Should I sell the stupid torch? Yes, let's sell it. And I still can't afford anything here, so let's start the next round. Oh, a blobby. A goobert. It heals. That's kind of nice. But no. I'm still a lot stronger. Look at your health goes down. What a shame. I suppose this is gonna get tougher as I rank up, because right now I'm just too smart. Oh shit, these are all shiny, they're unique. What does it mean? Do I like want them? Are they like special ranger stuff? And what about this guy? Because it has stuff inside. It has the amulet inside. Why? I don't really want it. It's really big. I can sell it for 8. What about this? That's a really good sword. And it costs almost no stamina. Look at that, 0.5 stamina. This one is 1.5 and 0.7. Should I just get rid of this buckler? Because it's kind of useless. The banana I really like. I want to place this sword right there, so that it kind of can get some crit chance as well. And it's shiny. And what about this? Moon shield. So connected items, you can see all items around it with the stars, give 30% shield, and for every 12 shield they gain, you get some mana. We don't really need mana because we're not into magic. I'm gonna sell it. We don't need that. Attacks 15% faster. Yes, please, let's slot it into our sword. Actually, this one, it's faster. Doesn't cost stamina anyway. Now the goobert, I'm just gonna sell it. It's a pet, I don't care. It gets eaten by the chest. And I kind of really want to buy all this, but at the same time I don't really care. So I don't think I need any of this. I'm just gonna skip it. Not even gonna reroll. I don't care. We're overpowered as it is. I don't see the point in buying something stupid until we get killed. Now this is a tough opponent, finally. No, never mind, I take it back. No damage from the opponent. Just instantly dead. It's kind of stupid. Oh, look at this stuff! Oh, stop jumping around. I love this present. So, magic staff for mana, don't need... Oh, wait! We can combine it with this acorn collar. I would just love to know what it does, but no, I'm gonna sell that. Then we've got a hungry blade, which gives us that vampirism buff, which basically heals us when we hit the enemy. And we've got 2 of those as well. Costs 1 stamina, so I'm gonna sell 1. Then this flawless sapphire, gonna slot it here. I don't want the stones, so get rid of those. I don't want the lump of coal, do I? Extra damage. I don't care. Let's remove that. Pocket sand, no thanks. Then here we can do some extra crit chance, why not? And we've got platinum custom card. Reflect 2 debuffs for each legendary, godly or unique item that's present like close to it in the star. And so that's these 2 swords. legendary. I mean, that sounds kinda nice, doesn't it? You go down, you stone are sold, and you go there. So now you're affected by these 2 swords, so you reflect 4 debuffs in total. That's cool. Now this banana I don't need because I already have one, and this is a hungry blade indeed. I want to use it, but I wouldn't have stamina anyway. So remove you. High stamina usage. Oh, because we regenerate 1 and we're using 1.7 every second. So yeah, let's go. Okay, we've got 20 gold and the game is really telling me to buy some stuff. And I kind of want to buy this just for laughs. Ooh! What happened? I guess those are like very, very special items that I could buy. And then the game refreshed the shop for me. Should I just put it there? I think so. Instead of the strong health potion, because I never really need it. But basically when an item activates, that's the green squares, there's a 40% chance of getting some luck, and the weapons, which are now starred, deal 30% extra critical damage, and they remove 5 shield on crit. Not great, but why not? Now, leather bag, yes please, put it there. And do I want this holy armor? I mean, just the 55 shield is kinda good. Then some health regen. Oh, for each holy item. I don't have any holy items, but just the 55 thingies would be nice. So let's reserve that. Sell the health potion and start. Alright. 130 health and 45 shield. Okay, this is gonna be a tougher opponent. No, I take it back. I'm winning already by a lot. Why is my opponent not using any stamina? Oh, she has only 1 weapon. That's a shame. Bow and arrow. Not a bad weapon, but just 1. No, you need to use your stamina efficiently. This just wasn't it. I'm sorry. So what have we got? Yes, a bigger bag. Thank you. Move this. Then another fanny pack. Protective purse. Gain 7 shield. Sure. And another slot. Now, I really don't want the torch. Then, corrupted crystal. It says that it would combine with this. Yes. So when I place it there, it tells me that this will turn into a cap of discomfort. So I want that. Then poison dagger. No thanks. Sell that. Heroic potion. Regenerate 2 stamina and gain empower. Weapon damage is increased by 1. Kinda nice. I could combine it with this banana. Strong heroic potion would be something I'd get. But I also need some gold to get this freaking holy armor. And this only sells for 1. That's annoying. Well, sell that. We need 3 more gold. I think that this pig is not doing anything at all. So I'm gonna sell the piggy. Then sell this pocket sand, which means I can finally afford this holy armor. And we really don't have anything holy, so I'm just gonna put it there. Oh, and it wants to combine with the corrupted crystal into a corrupted armor. So what do we want? Corrupted armor or corrupted cap? Let's get the corrupted armor. It's gonna be fun. Let's start. Come on. Oh, this is a full backpack. That's gonna be fun, right? We've got a lot of block at the start, already dealing a lot of damage to the enemy, but we've ran out of stamina, and so has she. Alright, that's gonna be a swift death. Round 1, we just need another one. And now this should turn into... Yes, there we go. Corrupted armor. Holy items are also dark. We don't have any dark items anyway, do we? Oh, that's a shame. But we gain 70 armor or 70 block right now. That's good. This is a strong heroic potion. So, I guess, sure. Then a leather armor. We don't really have any room for that. Acorn color. Well, flawless sapphire. Oh, 2 of these can combine into a perfect sapphire. And chipped sapphire. Flawed. Alright, so you can basically upgrade your sapphires right like that. But I don't really see the point, because we're gonna win the next battle. And then what's the point in even doing anything at all, right? sell the armor, buy this crystal, so we can corrupt it, combine it with the head. Alright, so you go there, it goes there. Cool, so we've got 3 pairs of items combining, and I guess we're never gonna find out what they combine into, because we're gonna win this battle. My opponent is already dead, and I still have my blocks. I'm out of stamina, they're out of stamina. They're going for the pet build. Too many weapons. It's just silly play. Oh, wait a second. So we won 10 times, and we can take the win, so get 31 extra rank, or start survival mode, survive 7 more rounds, and then we will get our rank up to 51. Yes, please. Which means all of this is gonna combine. Nice. So we've got the Cap of Discomfort, which is a dark item. And this thingy likes dark items. More specifically, 10% chance to protect debuffs on your opponent from being cleansed for each dark item. So we've got 10% chance of that not happening. Then we're gonna inflict some slow with 100% chance, because we've got a perfect sapphire. Just slot every gemstone that we've got. Yeah, and upgrade these together. Then these together as well. Can these be slotted here and still upgrade? Yes, they can. Cool. This is lifesteal, so place it there. Basically meaning that we're gonna, steal some health from our opponent. Stamina potion, a stone, some garlic. This is brilliant. I love it. Oh, and we want that strong potion again with the banana. And this stone can go to hell. Yes, let's start. Nice armor. But I don't see that you've got anything really nice going on, do you? Nah, we can take you for sure. I hope. You've got a few potions. Already drank them. Alright, I win. 6 more rounds. Let's go. So all of this is gonna combine. Now we've got better stones. Another backpack right there. Box of riches, sure, get some more gemstones. You can go there. I don't even know what you do, and I don't really care. Sell you. Oh, is there anything we can combine? Doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna finally pull on this rope. Ooh, what are you? A weird rabbit. That's ugly. But this is a potion bell. Add 4 backpack slots. Yes, these 4. And first potion inside consumed, gain a random buff. Alright, so you go there, and then these potions are gonna go inside, and we're gonna get random buffs for each of these potions. Also, these 2 are kinda, linked together now. So basically this potion now, once consumed, is going to apply the effect of the other potion without consuming it. So it's like we've got 3 of those actually. Yes, let's play. And I've got a few empty spots here and there. I could just reorganize the whole backpack for some extra synergy. But right now, honestly, I don't think there's a point. We're destroying everyone, literally. Come on, look at that. She's useless. Okay, what have we got? Staff, no thanks. Some extra spikes. Just 1 spike, why not? And some leather boots. Yes, you know what? Let's do it. Why the heck not? Anything nice? No, doesn't seem like it. Let's start the battle. Now this seems a little bit more modest, my opponent here. Not using a lot of stamina, basically just 2 weapons and a lot of support stuff. Still not enough for us just yet, but we've ran out of stamina pretty quickly and now are struggling, but now we've got it. We've got it. Okay, so broom, no. Dagger, no. What are you? Perfect sapphire. Yes, you go there. And you, I don't know where you can go. Never mind. Blueberries. Every 3.5 seconds we gain mana, which is useless. And if we have at least 10 mana, we get some luck. So more accuracy. Basically every weapon can miss the opponent, right? This one has accuracy of 200%. This one has 90 and this has 90 as well. Well, we don't really need it. Anyway, let's put this there. I guess let's continue. Can we use this? Start of battle gain 2 vampirism. You know what? Why not? And it combines with the gloves of haste. Yes, so let's buy this. Reserve the gloves and reserve the punching bag, stamina sack, or whatever. Looks like a punching bag. Now, how are we looking? My opponent is buffing quite a bit, but it doesn't seem to be doing any damage. So yeah, a ton of buffs, no damage. Not smart, mate. You need to fix that. Anyway, last round I bought this amulet for 9 gold, and now I got it for free. That's annoying. Now, what do? I wanted the gloves, so I need to sell some stuff. A bit of reorganizing so I can combine some gems. Then this goes there, and I need to sell this. And I wanted the gloves. What else? Some lovely weapons. What's this? When you have at least 45 thingies, block, consume and convert 15 health to 30 block. Some weapons can bypass that block and deal damage directly to health, which is not good. And I don't really think I need this. So I'm gonna sell it so I can buy the gloves. Then these can combine either with this tusk or with the amulet. So if I put it next to the amulet, we gain vampiric gloves. So let's do that. Hello, Mr. Opponent. I like your stuff, but it seems to be useless. You can't defeat me. Look at this. I've got a lot of luck. I've got spikes. I won before I could even finish reading. I've got empowerment, so more damage. I've got mana. Don't need it. Some regen. I mean, what have you got? You've got poison. I've poisoned you. And you're cold. So your items trigger slower. I really wouldn't want to be in your place. Now, this one is really cute. So I'm gonna let the chest jump on it. Yes. Die. Flute goes away. This thingy goes there. Sell blueberries just because I can't be bothered. Oh, and we've got the vampiric gloves. So, after 4 seconds, gain 5 vampirism. And the items next to you trigger faster. Sure. Should I rotate you like that? So now this sword triggers faster. Yeah. And the leather armor can be combined with this blood amulet. You know what? Let's do it. You go there, you go there. So we gain vampiric armor. And I'm quite confident that we don't need this corrupted armor just yet. Simply because the enemies are weak. Or can I possibly squeeze it somewhere? I mean, we've got 3 empty slots, 4 empty slots. Nah, screw it. I don't care. Basically, I want to combine this, and in case we lose, we don't care, because we've got some extra hearts to spend. Okay, this is a tough battle now. The opponent was winning by a lot, and she's actually gaining some armor. Now we're out of stamina. She's got less health. She's got these pets, like the dragon. She's almost dead, but she just keeps healing. She's got a lot of vampirism. Nah, we've got it. This was kind of close, I feel like. Closest that we've got. She has a lot of stamina, but doesn't really use any. That's strange. I liked it. First decent battle. Now this is the vampiric armor. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want my dark armor back. Deck of cards. Playing cards are offered in the shop. Why not? Why the heck not? I don't want the weapon. I've got another cap of discomfort. So this now triggers twice, 20% chance. And now some stones. I guess so. You go there. You go there instead, so you can merge together. You go there. And the redstone can just be here. It's gonna be useless, because it's not in any socket. I don't really care, because we're winning. Fanny pack, yes. Can I reroll? I can. Do I want to? I don't think so. Let's start. Okay, show me what you got. A lot of health and hell of a lot of block. Okay, my block is gone, but somehow I'm bypassing your block and just going straight for the health. I think you're not too happy about it, right? That was kind of nice. I mean, there's a lot going on, and basically you have to play the game for some time to get used to every item. But basically I've got like some stones or weapons which bypass the block. Surely. Well, one of these, I guess. Yeah, just, you know what? Don't look into it too deeply. We won. And survival bonus, because we've got 5 tries left. We haven't died. Oh, that's a nice ranking. So now we're higher rank, which means we should probably get matched up against stronger people who kind of know how to play the game, so that should be more fun. And here we can see all our discovered recipes. You can see there's still a lot more that we haven't yet discovered. And basically all of these items then offer these magnificent synergies working well together. And you can just go for different builds, like there was the stone and then there was a sack of stones which buff each other and create more stones which you then merge into other bigger stones. Amazing. Or these 4, is it 4? No, it's 5. I can't count. These 5 pets, these blobbies, they sure have a nice synergy as well. Each of them doing something else probably, like buffing health, stamina, attacking, defending. Yeah, but this is really nice. I like it. Look at all of these items. That's insane. And there are many more items available in the full game even. Should I go for it? Or is this too much of a mayhem to follow and understand? Yeah, but basically just a couple of, buffs you've got there and debuffs, and it just works together very well. Yes, it does. And there are a couple classes you can play as, each with different, abilities, starting items. So this one, for example, focuses on poison. And again, you want to take those poison synergies, those mushrooms and poison daggers and stuff like that. It's really fun. You should give it a go.